Maybe a short answer, but I'm sure colleagues will add. When it comes to the goal of the Armenian membership, I think that the understanding is that you cannot have a promise of marriage when you start to date someone, and this is practically where we are at the moment. And of course, we can foresee the goal, and now I guess both sides are wishing for the goal, but there are many things which can happen on both sides, which are unpredictable, and we have lots of homework, as I said, because the citizens of our member states are less and less supportive of enlargement, more and more focused on their own issues and problems we face, especially economic issues. And we will not have an easy job to persuade the citizens. And you know that the ratification process has to go through all the member states, where some member states will have to have a referenda, some member states will have to have it approved by the National Assembly. Many things can be happening on your side. So let's work together, let's do our best in order to pursue the aim, which is your membership inside of the European Union, without kind of demanding the promise of the other side of the final stage. And when it comes to the agreement with Azerbaijan, I completely agree with you. The human rights conditions should have been there. But on the other hand, we do have the human rights conditions in other bilateral treaties, and they are just, piece of paper. They're not even, for example, with China, often the human rights situation is not even mentioned, unfortunately, when there are bilateral negotiations between the Commission and the representative of the Chinese Communist Party. I'm stipulating this because we are often forgetting inside of the European Union with whom we are actually dealing. And the question then is it better that it's mentioned there and both sides ignore it, or is it better that it's not even mentioned there because then it's maybe more honest? And I'm now very critical of the EU, and I'm critical of the EU also when on the soil of the European Union, because unfortunately this is, I believe, from our side, something which undermines the project and undermines your trust into the project. But unfortunately, this is the reality we have to face. You have your friends, you have members in the European Parliament who are focusing on human rights, protection of human rights. We are bringing these issues again and again, also the failures when it comes to the relationship between the EU and Azerbaijan. We do our best. You do have your friends, and we will continue doing our best. But unfortunately, reality is never ideal, but we have to do our best in order to get closer to the ideal.